Well, good morning, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good day, good week. It is Sunday. I think it's like the 26th or something. I don't remember the day exactly. I apologize. Don't I ever remember the days? Like, if you go back to my previous videos, I can never remember the days. Or when I was marking down my weeks, I can never remember what week number I was on. I'm really bad about preparing for that, so I apologize. But it is very early Sunday morning, and you know what? For those who haven't, you need to watch Stranger Things because definitely mornings are for coffee and contemplation. That is the truth. Very well said, Hopper. Anyway, wanted to come up and post with just kind of a general update. Nothing in particular, just a couple of things that I've thought about the last couple of weeks since I posted previously. First off, thank you so much for all the comments, the kind of welcome backs. It was really nice to see. I mean, I was hoping that some people would watch, but yeah, the videos are, Gastric Tiger put it best on his comment, and it is exactly it's the truth that the videos I put together are for me. They are what I want to put out there. They're what I want to talk about. You know, for those that are interested and want to watch, want to follow along, bonus. That's great. I'm definitely here. I love talking to people and sharing my story. But it's also a good way for me. I like posting these videos personally just because it's a way for me to go and look back. I went and actually looked at some of the videos I did. It was like almost a year or so ago. The other like two that I did essentially. But it's good to have them up here. I like to keep them up here, and have them available, just kind of as a look back, because it's nice to have. Um, yeah, that's really it. Plus, a couple of videos previous, and I've done this every so often, is the random videos. I will definitely have those and still have those, because I like having YouTube for that as well, where it's something that I can have these videos up for myself, but then I can have videos up for family members. I have a lot of family that back in Ohio. Of my dad and stepmom, they live down in the Charlotte area. So I mean, we have family that are you know across. We have a lot of Ryan's family here in West Virginia, of course, but we're all over the place. And I like posting these, like the haircut video we did with Scarlett, just to have up because it's something we like to have, but we wanted to make sure that they can view it and enjoy it as well. So it's just easy. And I apologize, I'm coming off of a cold. I still have a lot of chest congestion, so I get that nasty cough, but that's really it. Thank God my sinuses feel so much better than they did earlier this week. I felt like hell. Sorry. But another big thing, it, I mean, as much as a day can sneak up on you, I just didn't even realize until middle of the morning when on the day. But this past Friday, so today is the 25th. I apologize because I know that Friday was the 23rd, which holy shit, that was my 2-year anniversary of my surgery, which was crazy. Just totally didn't even realize it until I looked down at the date and I was like, September 23rd. I'm like, wait a second. And then you get those Facebook memories, says, hey, look back at what you did. And then I see all of my pictures of everything going on that day. And I'm like, oh, damn, that is today, isn't it? Completely forgot. Which, I mean, isn't a bad thing because it's not something I'm trying to focus on, the dates or how many weeks out I am. It's just, it's not my thing. I know for a lot of people that, they like to keep tracking on it, which is great. Will I, at some point, I might get back into that and keep tracking again. But I'm just not in a place that it's what I want to do. Um, but yeah, it was just really cool to kind of see that. what I definitely still want to do though is get my shit back, get my shit in order because I definitely need to. I still sitting right around the same area I have been, which I mean, it's not a bad thing. It's a lot that I've been able to learn from, even with even with you know a weight maintain maintaining a weight essentially. It's still not a bad thing. It's still a learning experience. I have learned a lot about my body and what it can handle, what it's doing, and what my sleeve can certainly handle and what it can't. So, you know, you definitely have to take the positives with it, and I've certainly still learned a lot about it. So, like I said, just got to get my shit together and get back at it, and I definitely will. I have no doubt that I will. Just a lot of other stuff going on. Um, but yeah, so 2 years, crazy. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. So but yeah, with that in mind, as far as I talked about posting other videos and whatnot. Yeah, that's really what I'm going to do with this channel. Kind of a just general update on what I plan to do. My the channel itself will still have plenty of you know weight loss related posts. I don't doubt that for a second. It's still what I want to do as far as a regular update like this. But at the same time, I do want to have just other general videos, stuff that's going on, with our family, with our, Scarlett and Ryan, myself, and our friends and our family. And, if something fun comes up and I get the camera out and I want to record it for a little bit and post a video, I'm going to post a video. If I go, I was even thinking about it, last week. If there's like there's music that I'm really really liking, or a movie that I think is amazing, and I just want to get on and talk about it. I might just do that. It's not to take away from what these video updates that that I'm gonna put out. Like I said, am I gonna update every week? Probably not. But I'm gonna update when I feel like I want to update, and I just gonna post something when I feel like I want to post it. Because we've got, like I said, we've got Halloween coming up, which I'm so excited for Scarlett's Halloween costume. It's gonna be awesome. I'm still not done with it though. Um, but my costume's kind of fun too. I'll have all of that up later on, obviously, as we get closer to Halloween. I've been prepping already, like big time. And we've got other stuff coming up. We've got Scarlett doesn't know it yet, but we're taking her to her first concert at the end of October, and it's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go see Pentatonics, and she loves them. We can't wait because Ryan and I have never seen Pentatonics either, but I'm just really really excited. So I'm definitely gonna have some video of that posted because just she has no idea. She knows we're gonna go visit Uncle Scott, but she doesn't know what's going to happen that night, which is going to be so freaking cool. But yeah, just stuff like that. That's what I want to have up here. So anyway, that's really it. I wanted to get back on here because I've enjoyed talking to you guys again and interacting, and again, you know my post about stuff that I've enjoyed lately. Things one thing, like I said, Stranger Things, awesome. I've gotten into Netflix big time lately. Stranger Things and the Marvel TV shows. I've gone through Daredevil. I'm working on Jessica Jones right now, and then I know Luke Cage comes out here later this week. So I'm like, I haven't watched many of the actual Chris. I don't know if you're gonna watch Ragucci. Don't kill me, but I haven't watched all of the Marvel movies. But the TV shows are phenomenal. Anyway, I'll let you guys get going here because it is running a little bit longer than I was planning. Normal. Anyway, you guys have a great day, and I'll get back to you guys soon.